Okay. So can you tell me, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Are the voice and screen clear? Yes? Okay. So good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Ashna. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Yes, let everyone join. Till then, we'll wait for them. Till then, you can talk to me. Okay, anything you want to ask, you can ask. Fine. So can you tell me the name of the chapter that we are learning? Huh? What is the name of the chapter that we are learning? Tell me. Huh? Yes. Radha has given the answer. Others? Sir, we don't know the name of the chapter. है ना? Huh? What is the name of the chapter that we are learning? Everyone? Okay, Mrunal has given the answer. Others? Others are still saying, sir, we do not know. है ना? सर नेम ऑफ द चॅप्टर कुठे पाठ करायचं असते है की नाही नेम ऑफ द चॅप्टरच आम्ही विसरलो कुणा किती जणांना माहिती आहे नेम ऑफ द चॅप्टर हा टेल मी येस हा sir we are learning motion part 3 okay we are learning motion part 3 yes you are right fine chalo let's write the three equations of motion three equations of motion. Write down along with me once again, okay? Because these equations we have to remember, so we are going to write them once again. Write down three equations of motion. Okay, three equations of motion. Number one, sir, V is equal to U plus AT. Second equation, sir, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And sir, third equation, V square is equal to U square plus twice AS. What is the condition to use these equations? What is the condition? The acceleration must be uniform. Uniform means constant in magnitude and constant in direction. So in bracket write constant in magnitude and constant in direction. Constant, short form constant in direction, constant in magnitude and constant in direction. Okay sir, fine. Now based on these equations, today we are going to solve some questions. Okay, so write down question number 1. Write down the question number 1. Okay, write down. A car traveling or moving, you can write a car traveling at a speed of 5 meter per second achieves a speed of achieves a speed of 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second in 7 seconds. In 7 seconds. Calculate the acceleration of the car. Calculate the acceleration of the car. Calculate the acceleration of the car. Okay, you people try to calculate and then I will solve it. Okay, take 1 minute time and try to calculate the acceleration of car. Do it. You try to do it and then I will solve it. पहले खुद ट्राई करो फिर टीचर. ओके हाँ. These three equations are to be used. Either this or this or this. Check which equation you will use. Bolo, what should be the answer? Or before that, tell me in the chat box which equation we can use. Which equation? First, second, or third? At least that you can respond, and then you just do the calculation, your calculation. Bola balannu. Which equation we can use? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Ashna is saying, sir, equation 1. Okay. Let me check what others say. Other people, Vedant is also saying, sir, equation 1. Okay. Let us check. You try to use equation 1 and try to get the answer. Answer काय ते बघ. Others, which equation? Which equation? Arya is also saying, sir, equation 1 is to be used. Okay, Arya, use the equation 1 and try to get the answer then. Yes. Everyone is saying, sir, equation 1 is to be used. Okay, fine. But before that, see, whenever you read the question, always try to extract the data. See what is the procedure. A car traveling at a speed of 5 meter per second achieves a speed of 10 meter per second in 7 seconds. Okay, so initial speed, sir, 5 meter per second. So u is equal to 5 meter per second. Achieves a speed of 10 meter per second. Sir, final speed is 10 meter per second. Achieves this speed in 7 seconds. So time required for the journey. Okay, or time required for the motion. Okay, time required for this segment of motion. That is changing speed from 5 meter per second to 10 meter per second. For this much change of speed, what is the time required? Sir, 7 seconds. Okay. Calculate the acceleration of the car. Acceleration is equal to question mark. Okay. So which data is missing? Which data is missing? Sir, distance travel data is missing. So distance travel data missing. Distance travel data missing. So we cannot use equation 2. We cannot use equation 3. We can use equation 1 because distance data is missing. Okay, sir. See, the equation that we need to use should contain this variable. Yes, sir, because we want to calculate this. We want to calculate acceleration. So it must contain acceleration. Okay. So tick mark this equation. Sorry, not tick mark. Question mark the acceleration. Okay, sir. Sir, time for the motion is given. So tick mark the time. Okay, tick mark logic. Sir, final velocity is given. Tick mark. Sir, initial velocity is given. Tick mark. Okay, now this is how many equations? Sir, one equation. one equation. How many unknown? Sir, one unknown. One equation, one unknown, it's solvable. Two equation, two unknown is also solvable. Three equation, three unknown is also solvable. Sir, right now this is one equation, one unknown. So write down v is equal to u plus at. Sir, we want acceleration. Okay. So instead of putting values right now, do not immediately put the values. Always, first of all, extract the data. See what is given, what is given, what is given, what is asked. Okay. Then write down the equation that is to be used. Sir, we want to use v is equal to u plus at. Now do the tick mark logic. Sir, final velocity given, initial velocity given, time is given, acceleration is equal to question mark. Now, do not put the values immediately. Do not put the values immediately. Sir, this is one equation, one unknown problem. So first of all, try to rearrange this equation for the unknown quantity acceleration. Okay, sir. So this u put on the left hand side. पहिल्यांदा a साठी equation बाळांनो arrange करा. So v as it is, u on the left hand side will become minus u is equal to at. Now you can just replace the left hand side, right hand side, and you can write at is equal to v minus u. Therefore, sir, acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. So what is the final equation? Sorry, what is the final velocity? Sir, final velocity here. Final velocity is 10 minus what is the initial velocity or initial speed? Sir, it was 5. Sir, divided by what is the time required for this change in motion or change in velocity? Sir, for this much change in velocity, the car needed 7 seconds. So that is going to be answer. This is acceleration. Acceleration's unit काय असते बा? Acceleration is change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity has unit of velocity. जे velocityचं unit असेल ते change in velocityचं असेल. So velocity's unit काय बा? Meter per second upon second. Meter per second upon second. Second in the denominator will become second square and meter in the numerator will remain as it is. So 5 upon 7 meter per second square. Now let me check who gives me value of 5 upon 7. करा बाळांनो ही division. Get familiar with the division, multiplication, subtraction, addition, all types of calculation. 5 upon 7. Let me check who gives me the answer. Okay, Taneha has given the answer. 0.71485. These many digits are not required. Just after decimal point, we need 2 digits. Okay, no need to calculate 6, 7 or 8 digit. Okay, just try to find out 2 digits after the decimal point. Always remember this. Okay, for the calculation purpose, this much accuracy is enough. Okay, Tanya. Okay. 0. Everyone 0. Sir, 0.71. Therefore, acceleration of car is sir 0.71. Answer लिहिल्यानंतर unit पाहिजे. Meter per second square. After every answer we need unit. So 0.71 meter per second square. In this way, sir, we can calculate the acceleration of the car. Okay, done. Reply me in the chat box clear and written so that I can move on to the next page. Chalo, on the next page. Yes. Okay, let us solve one more question. Now this time the question is going to be tricky, but we will still be able to solve it. Chalo, write down the question. A car is moving at a speed of, write down, a car moving at a speed of, a car is moving at a speed of 50 km per hour. Okay, 50 km per hour. After 2 seconds, after 2 seconds means in 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, it is moving at, okay, it is moving at 60 km per hour. So here distance measurement is in kilometer and time measurement is in hour. Okay, Distance measurement in kilometer and time measurement in hour. It is moving at a speed of 60 km per hour in 2 seconds. Initially speed was 50, finally speed is 60. And time for this change of speed is 2 seconds. Okay, okay. Calculate acceleration, short form ACCLN, acceleration of car in which unit? In meter per second square. Now they are asking final answer in different unit. Okay, which equation? 1 2 3. Let me write the equations here. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus twice as. Which equation? 1 2 3. First decision is which equation? Actually, before that, you have to extract the data. A car moving at a speed of 50 km per hour. After 2 seconds, it is moving at 60 km per hour. Means initial speed is 50, sir, kilometer per hour. Okay. Final speed is 60 km per hour. In how much time? Sir, time is equal to 2 seconds. But sir, final answer says that all the distance measurement must be in meter and all the time measurement must be in second. म्हणजे बाळांनो आपल्याला किलोमीटरला मीटर करावं लागेल आणि आवरला सेकंड करावं लागेल, कारण फायनल आन्सर मध्ये काय बघा, फायनल आन्सर सेज SI system. SI system means standard units. For distance they want meter, for time they want second. Okay, very simple. Write this 50 as it is. This kilometer can be written as 1000 meter divided by this hour can be written as 1 hour is equal to, sir, 3600 second. Okay, if this is very small on the screen, mobile screen, you can zoom the mobile screen. Okay, fine, sir. So this will become what? 0 0 0 0 cancel. 10 upon 36 is 5 by 18. दोनों भाग जाते हैं ना. It is 5 upon 18. Now the final answer is in meter upon second. Okay, that is okay. So what is the answer? 50 into 5 upon 18. Keep the answer as it is. 50 into 5 upon 18. Do not do intermediate calculations. Are you asked initial velocity? No. So don't do that calculation. Keep it as it is. You are asked final acceleration. You are asked acceleration. You are not asked initial velocity. You are not asked final velocity. You are asked acceleration. So we will do the calculations at the last step. Okay. We will not do any intermediate calculations. We will keep this as it is. Okay. This is initial velocity. Now it is in meter per second. Okay, sir. This is 60. Keep it as it is. Sir, kilometer can be written as 1000 meter. Yes, kilometer can be written as 1000 meter divided by, sir, this hour can be written as 3600 second. 3600 second. Sir, this, sir, 60. It's not 68, it's 60. Sir, 60 as it is multiplied by, sir, this 0000 cancel. Again 10 upon 36 is 5 upon 18. दोनों भाग जाते हैं. It can be divided by 2. So meter upon second. Numerator upon 2, denominator upon 2. Numerator ला आणि denominator ला दोनों भाग जातोय. So 5 upon 18. Keep it as it is. Fine, sir. Now time is 2 seconds. That is okay. Perfectly fine. Now what can be done? Now we have to check which equation we can use. Initial velocity given, final velocity given, time given, and what is asked? Sir, acceleration is asked. Acceleration is equal to question mark. So we are asked acceleration. Okay. So acceleration we are asked. Here we have acceleration, here we have acceleration, here we have acceleration. So we can use all three. But sir, to find out acceleration, we have to check which equation contains initial velocity, final velocity, and time. Which data is missing here? Sir, distance data or the displacement data is missing. So displacement is not present. So you cannot calculate acceleration from this equation. Here also displacement data is not given. So this displacement data is not given. This displacement data is not given. So you cannot calculate acceleration data from this equation. You cannot calculate acceleration from this equation, because in this equation there are two unknowns. One is acceleration is unknown as well as the displacement is unknown. Acceleration is unknown as well as displacement is unknown. So if you have two unknowns and only one equation, that cannot be solved. You have one equation, one unknown, can be solved. Two equation, two unknown, can be solved. Three equation, three unknown, can be solved. So here you have two unknowns. Acceleration पण unknown आहे आणि डिस्प्लेसमेंट डेटा पण दिला नाहीये, म्हणजे तो पण अननोन आहे. मग हे नाही वापरता येणार. इथं पण acceleration पण अननोन आहे, डिस्प्लेसमेंट किंवा डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल पण अननोन आहे, त्यामुळे ते पण कॅल्क्युलेट नाही करता येणार. बट हियर acceleration is unknown, time data is given, yes, initial velocity data given, yes, final velocity data is also given, yes, and now we will use the first equation. So write down, sir, v is equal to u plus at. Sir, at on the right hand side as it is, or you just bring this u on the left hand side, that will become at. Can I directly write acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t? You just interchange the left hand side and right hand side. At becomes on the left hand side, at comes on the left hand side, v minus u goes on the right hand side, and this t goes on the right hand side in the denominator. This you can write directly. So sir, acceleration is equal to final velocity. आता फायनल वेलॉसिटी बाळ मीटर पर सेकंड मध्ये टाकावी लागेल. वी हॅव टू पुट द फायनल वेलॉसिटी इन सर मीटर पर सेकंड. सो राइट डाउन 50 into 5 upon 18 minus u is what? U is what? U is sir 60 into 5 upon 18. Okay sir, divided by, what is the time? Sir, time is 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, बाळांनो हे कॅल्क्युलेशन करा आणि सरांना आन्सर सांगा. बोला, टेल मी, करा करा. ते 5/18 कॉमन घ्या. टेक दॅट 5/18 कॉमन. आता तुम्हाला कॅल्क्युलेशनची सवय लावायची आहे. करा. आय वॉन्ट यू टू गेट फॅमिलियर विथ द कॅल्क्युलेशन्स. ते 5/18 पहिल्यांदा कॉमन घ्या आणि आन्सर कॅल्क्युलेट करा बाळांनो, आणि मला फायनल आन्सर सांगा. बघूया कोण कोण कॅल्क्युलेशन करते. घाबरू नका, आन्सर चुकला तरी चालेल. डोंट वरी. तुम्ही ऑनलाईन आहे, मी काय तुम्हाला खाऊ शकत नाही, बरोबर ना? मोबाईल मधनं बाहेर येऊ शकत नाही ना मी. सो इट्स ओके इफ यू गेट द रॉंग आन्सर, बट ट्राय टू कॅल्क्युलेट. प्रयत्न करा. हळूहळू पहिल्यांदा कॅल्क्युलेशन्स बरोबर येऊ देत आणि मग त्याचा स्पीड पण आपण वाढवूया कॅल्क्युलेशनचा. ते प्रॅक्टिस नाही येतं. भरपूर क्वेश्चन सॉल्व्ह केले ना, आपोआप स्पीड वाढतो. सगळ्यांना मराठी कळतं? एव्हरीवन प्लीज रिप्लाय. एव्हरीवन अंडरस्टँड Marathi, English? Huh? Anyone has problem with these two languages? Just reply me yes, no. Everyone can understand Marathi and English? Yes, very good. Yes. Expecting reply from everyone. Very good. कळतं ना सगळ्यांना मराठी आणि इंग्लिश? मला दोन्ही भाषा येतात. So we can communicate, right? आणि तुम्ही मराठीत रिप्लाय दिला, इंग्लिश मध्ये रिप्लाय दिला, ऍब्सोल्युटली नो प्रॉब्लेम. विच एव्हर लँग्वेज यू आर कम्फर्टेबल, यू कॅन यूज दॅट लँग्वेज. लँग्वेज बॅरियर इज डेफिनेटली नॉट देअर. ओके, ऍब्सोल्युटली नो प्रॉब्लेम. सर व्ही मायनस यू, मिस्टेक केली का बा? हो का? अरे रे रे, मी मिस्टेक केली की. ओके, मन मोठं करा आणि सरांना माफ करा. हा, what is that? Sir, final velocity was 60 into 5 upon 18. बाळांनो इथं 60 पाहिजे, मायनस इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी. Sir, initial velocity is 50. Initial velocity is 50. V minus u. Okay. That will be 50 into 5 upon 18. Okay, Aryan has given some answer. Vedant has given some answer. Let us cross check who is right. Sir, 5/18 common. So 5/18 common. Sir, this 60 as it is. Sir, this minus as it is. Sir, this 30 as it is. Arya and Vedant has given same answer. divided by, sir, this 2 as it is. Okay, now where to write? Let me write here. Let me rub this. Let me rub this. Okay, next. Sir, 60 minus 50 is 10. Sir, 5 by 18 as it is. Sir, this 60 minus 50 is 10 divided by, sir, divide by 2 as it is. Divide by 2 as it is. Sir, this 10 upon 2 becomes 5. So 5 as it is, 10 upon 2 becomes 5, divide by 18. Divide by 18 is not a big deal. See, if you do not know table of 18, 18चा पाढा पाठ नसेल, what you can do? Always try to bring smaller number in the denominator. Always try to bring smaller numbers in the denominator. So this 18 can be written as 2 multiplied by 9. This 5 into 5, 25. That is okay. Numerator चा number मोठा झाला, that is okay, no problem. Because we are doing division here, so denominator number should be small numbers. Now 25 upon 2. 25 upon 2 we can immediately write 12.5. 12.5. 25 upon 2 is 12.5. Now 12.5 upon 9. Divide by 9 is not a big deal. Divide by 9 is not a big deal. Everyone calculate this 12.5 upon 9 and tell the answer. आता करा बाळांनो. Now expecting some more replies. करा calculation करा. पेन चालवा. सर पेनातली शाई संपली तर संपू दे. कॅल्क्युलेशन करून पेनातली शाई संपवा, पण करा. कारण द्यायचं नाही. What is the answer? 12.5 upon 9. Division. Yes. Okay. Everyone try this. 12.5 upon 9. Yes, Tanaya. Everyone. Yes, Prajwal. Very good. Everyone is giving the same answer. Means certainly all of you must be right. Aryan, think again. Yes, you are right, Aryan. You are right. One more digit you can calculate. Okay. After dot, we have decided to calculate 2 digits, right? Dot नंतर किती digit काढायचे बाळ? 2 digit. Okay. Your answer is right, Aryan. Yes, Yani, perfect. Sir, answer is 1.38. कोण सांगेल unit? What will be the unit? We have found out acceleration. What will be the unit? नुसतं 1.38 लिहून यायचं नाही. We cannot write just 1.38. No. We have to write the unit also. What is the unit? Bolo. Yes, all of you are giving the correct answer. Sir, meter per second square. How to write meter per second square? Meter upon second square, or meter, this line, then second square, or some people can write it like this, meter into second raised to minus 2. Okay. And while replying, you can do it like this, meter second minus 2. While replying, you can write it like this. I can understand. Or while replying, you can write it like this, meter upon second 2. Second 2 means second square. That I can understand. Okay. So we can reduce our efforts of writing. Okay. Okay, sir. We have to do the smart work that we know. Chalo, next. One more question. Let us try to solve one more question. Write down. An aeroplane starting from the rest. An aeroplane starting from the rest means initial velocity 0. Always remember, starting from rest, starting means initial, rest means initial velocity 0. So starting from rest means initial velocity 0. Aeroplane starting from rest achieves a speed achieves a speed v in 28 second with an acceleration of try to understand, with an acceleration of 1.21 meter per second square. Calculate v. Do this calculation. First of all, get familiar with the calculations. पहिल्यांदा calculation करायला शिका. पहिल्यांदा division, multiplication, addition, subtraction fast as possible. प्रत्येक इक्वेशन आपण वापरणार आहोत. All the 3 equations we are going to use. Okay, right now we are trying to understand the first equation itself and trying to do the calculations which are required for the first equation. Everyone try to do this question. Check what are the things which are given, check what are the things which are asked. Aeroplane starting from the rest. Sir, initial velocity given 0. Starting from rest means initial velocity 0. Always remember, underline this, starting from rest, and make arrow to it like this. Initial velocity equal to 0. Starting means initial, rest means 0. So initial velocity equal to 0. Always remember this. Okay. Sir, initial velocity is given to be 0. Its final speed is v. So final velocity is equal to v. Time required for this motion is equal to 28 seconds. Acceleration for the motion is 1.21 meter per second square. What is asked? Final velocity is asked. So again we have 3 equations. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus twice as. Let us do the tick mark logic. Initial in this equation, sir, final velocity is asked, so v is equal to question mark. Sir, initial velocity given, so tick mark. Sir, acceleration given, tick mark. Sir, distance data not given, so we cannot use this equation because already one unknown is here and one more unknown is here. So 2 unknowns and 1 equation, no, we cannot solve. Okay. Here also distance data or displacement data not given, initial velocity given, time given, acceleration given, time given. But sir, this equation does not contain velocity. जे पाहिजेल आहे, the thing that we want to calculate, जे पाहिजेल आहे तेच नाही आहे याच्यात. काय करायचं आहे, काही उपयोग नाही याचा. Here, sir, final velocity asked, initial velocity given, initial velocity 0 given, acceleration given, time 28 given. So sir, this is the equation which contains the quantity that we want to calculate. Yes, आपल्याला जे पाहिजे ते तर पाहिजे पहिल्यांदा इक्वेशन मध्ये आहे. And now all other things must be known. So one equation, one unknown is solvable. One equation, one unknown is solvable. Chalo, solve it. Sir, v is equal to u plus at. We want v. लगेच substitution नाही करायचं. Never do the substitution. Okay, Vedant has given the answer. Very good, Vedant. Never do the substitution immediately. Check. On the left hand side, first of all, bring the quantity that you want. The quantity that we want is velocity. It is already present on the left hand side. Now, okay, to substitute. 0 as it is. Initial velocity 0. Acceleration is 1.21. And time required for the motion is 28. चला बाळांनो हे कॅल्क्युलेशन करा. 28 multiplied by 1.21. चलो everyone do it. Final velocity किती येते बघूया. Vedant has given the answer. We will cross check Vedant. Let's see whether you are right or wrong. Everyone do it. 1.21 multiplied by 28 should not be the big deal. Okay, do it. करा पट करा. Yes, Yani, perfect. Your answer and Vedant's answer is matching. Okay, everyone. Yes, Prajwal, Arya, Aryan, all of you are giving the same answer. Yes, very good. Tanya, huh? Sir, this multiplication is a very easy task. असं केलं का बाळा मग तुम्ही? You did like this? You did like this? Actually असं करायची गरज नाही. Let me give you the trick. What I do, मी काय केलं असतं? I will do it like this. I do not know the table of 28, let's say. Okay, let's say I do not know the table of 28. Actually, 1, 2 and 1. Table of 28, at least 28 ones are 28 and 28 twos. Sorry, 28 2 are, 28 2 are, what that? 56. एवढे दोन जरी माहित असलं तरी that is okay. That is okay. कारण एक न आणि दोनच मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आहे. But let's say I do not know the table of 28. In that situation, I would have written this 28 as 7 into 4. Okay, or 4 into 7. 7 into 4 or 4 into 7. So in that situation, I would have written this 28 as 4 into 7. Now I have these smaller numbers. I can first figure out this multiplication. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 1 is 1. How many dots? 1, 2. Sorry, how many digits after the dot? 1, 2. 1, 2. Multiplied by 7 as it is. Now 7 into 4, 28, carry 2. हातचा 2. 7 into 8, 56. 56 plus 2, 58, carry 5. 7 into 4 is 28. 28 plus 5, 33. How many digits after dot? 1, 2. 1, 2. In this way, I would have calculated rather than doing this. Okay, sir. Okay. So you always try to bring smaller numbers. Yes, that's what I do. So velocity, final unit, standard unit, meter per second. Okay, this is very high velocity, 33 meter per second or 34. Approximately this is 34. 34 meter per second is a very high velocity. Yes, aeroplanes can travel with this speed. Okay, good. Fine, sir. Everyone reply me in the chat box. Is this question clear to all of you? Question and its calculation. Everything should be clear to all of you. Reply me CW so that I can move on to the next question. Yes. Very good. Yes. Done. So let us solve one more question based on the same equation, similar equations. Now you have to figure out which equation to use. Chalo, next. Write down. A bus traveling from station A, bus traveling from station A to station B has maximum speed at a point, try to understand, at a point midway between the two stations. The speed of bus is 0 at both stations, short form, both stations A and B. Okay, A and B. The bus can accelerate and decelerate. Just keep on writing. We will discuss all this thing. Accelerate and decelerate at a rate of, try to understand, at a rate of 2 meter per second square. Okay, at a rate of 2 meter per second square. Okay. the time required, see how lengthy this question is. Lengthy means too much data is given, bharpur data दिलेला असतो. Let it be the time required to travel. This is a very tricky question, we will understand it. And you can relate this with reality also. Okay, the time required to travel from station A to station B is 20 seconds. Is 20 seconds. Okay, sir. Find the distance. Okay. Find the distance between two stations. Okay. Find the distance between two stations. फक्त भरपूर डेटा दिलाय. क्वेश्चन एकदम फालतू आहे. क्वेश्चन एकदम सिंपल आहे. द क्वेश्चन इज रियली व्हेरी इजी. जस्ट राइट डाउन दिस डेटा फर्स्ट and then reply me in the chat box W written. Just write this question. We will discuss it. That's a very easy question. फक्त क्वेश्चन बघून घाबरून नाही जायचं. ऍक्च्युअली मजा येते मोठी मोठी लेंदी क्वेश्चन सोडवायला. हा, जस्ट रिप्लाय मी W. ओके, लिहून घ्या पहिल्यांदा. ओके, येस सर, एवढा मोठा क्वेश्चन. अरे घाबरू नका. इट्स अ व्हेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. लार्ज क्वेश्चन मीन्स टू मच डेटा. भरपूर डेटा दिलाय, चांगलीच गोष्ट आहे. जेवढा डेटा दिलाय तेवढं चांगलं असतं उलट. इट्स ऑलवेज बेटर टू हॅव as much data as possible because it becomes very easy to select the equation. Okay, more the data you have, it becomes very easy to select the equations. Okay sir, fine. बघा गंमत बाळांनो, पहिला क्वेश्चन समजून घेऊया. Let us model the question. Solution. A bus traveling from the station A to station B. So let us draw station A. This is the path between station A and station B. If the path is not mentioned, we are always going to take it as a straight line. Okay, station A, station B. Bus is at rest here. इथं पण ती रेस्टला आहे, बरोबर. स्पीड इन्क्रीज होत जाणार. The speed is maximum at midway. Exactly middle ला स्पीड काय आहे? मॅक्सिमम आहे. So here velocity is equal to 0. Here velocity is equal to maximum, and here velocity is equal to again 0. The bus traveling from the station A to the station B has maximum speed at a point midway between the two stations. दोन स्टेशनच्या बरोबर मिड पॉइंटला वेलॉसिटी काय आहे? मॅक्सिमम. सो इनिशियली 0 पासून मॅक्सिमम झाली, परत मॅक्सिममची 0 झाली, हळूहळू डिक्रीज होत 0 झाली. इथं इन्क्रीज होत गेली, इथं डिक्रीज होत गेली. येस नो, रिप्लाय इन द चॅट बॉक्स. अप टू दिस, इज दॅट क्लिअर? असंच जाते ना बस एका स्टेशन कडून दुसऱ्या स्टेशनला. और यू कॅन इन्स्टेड ऑफ बस यू कॅन टेक अ ट्रेन ऑल्सो, नो प्रॉब्लेम. का बस एकदा चालू झाली की थांबतच नाही, मग स्टेशन आलं की लोक उड्या मारतील की नाही? बस मस्ट स्टॉप, राईट? So initially the speed of the bus will go on increasing and it will again go on decreasing, and then the bus will stop and now the passengers will come out. Okay, they will not jump out, they will simply come out walking. Okay, they will not jump out, right? Because the bus is at rest, no need to jump. Okay, fine sir. Now we are understanding this problem is a real problem. Okay, this problem is a real problem. It is relating with the practical scenarios that we observe. Okay sir. Now next, the speed of the bus is 0 at both the stations A and B, full stop. A and B station, the speed is 0. V1 is 0, V3 is 0. At this point, midway, exactly middle point, the speed is maximum. Okay sir. Next, the bus can accelerate and decelerate at a rate of 2 meter per second square. So value of sir acceleration is given 2 meter per second square. Okay, The time required to travel from station A to station B is 20 seconds. Total time for the motion A to B is equal to what? Sir, total time for the motion A to B is 20 seconds. Okay. Half time its speed is increasing and half time its speed will be decreasing. Half distance speed increasing, half distance speed decreasing. So exactly similar to that, half time its speed will be increasing and half time its speed will be decreasing. Okay. Initially the bus is accelerating with the speed of 2 meter per second. Oh, what I wrote here. It should be, sir, it should be 2 meter per second square. 2 meter per second square. Initially for the half journey, bus will accelerate with a speed of 2 meter per second square, and with the same acceleration, rather deceleration, with the same deceleration, the speed of the bus will go on decreasing. Acceleration means speed increasing and deceleration means speed decreasing. But value of acceleration and deceleration both are same. Half distance, so time will be also half and half. Okay, sir. So sir, let us call this in between point as x. Let us call this in between point as x. Okay, sir. Time for the motion A to x will be half. Time for the motion A to x will be half, and the remaining half time will be for the motion x to b. Remaining half time will be for the motion x to b. Okay. Fine, sir. So try to understand. Okay, slowly we will solve this question and we will understand it. Okay. How much time is this? Sir, this time is 10 seconds and this time is 10 seconds because acceleration and the distance. Here the distance is 1/2 of total distance. Here also the distance is 1/2 of total distance. Here the acceleration value is 2 meter per second. Here the deceleration value is 2 meter per second. So distance and acceleration and deceleration values are same for both journeys, A to x and x to b. So half of time will be for both these motions. Okay, sir. Now we want to find out what? Find the distance between the two stations. Okay. Now let us take the total distance between station A and B. Let us take total distance between the station A and B as D. Now half distance will be equal to D by 2 and remaining half distance will be equal to D by 2. Half of distance D by 2, D by 2. Total distance equal to D. Total distance equal to D. So what is asked? Total distance between the two stations. Total distance between the two stations. Reply me in the chat box. Up to this, is that clear? इथपर्यंत बाळांनो लिहून झालं का? What is given, what is asked? तेवढं पहिल्यांदा यायला पाहिजे. Just reply me. CW clear and written. Very good. 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 Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Fine. So sir, now we understand this. Okay, now we understand this. आता बाळांनो मी calculation करतो. Let me do the calculation here itself. Okay, let me rub all these things. Now the question is already with you. Question is already with you. We have already modeled the question. Okay, so no need of this. No need of this. Sir, let us solve this question. Yes. So how I am going to solve this question? See, I am given the time data. I will consider only one motion, A to x. There are two motion actually. A to x speed is increasing and x to b speed is decreasing. I will consider motion A to x. A to x. Okay. For the A to x motion, initial speed, sir, initial speed is equal to 0. Okay. For the motion A to x, initial speed is equal to 0. Final speed is equal to maximum speed. Okay. Final speed is equal to maximum speed. Let that be any value. Sir, time for the motion A to x. Time for the motion A to x is equal to 10 second. A to x motion time is 10 second. Sir, acceleration for the motion A to x is 2 meter per second. Okay. Is 2 meter per second square, not second, second square, 2 meter per second square. Okay. Now what is that we want? Sir, we want total distance d. But for the motion A to x, what is the distance or displacement? For the motion A to x, what is the distance? Sir, half of the total distance. We are considering motion A to x. For A to x motion, A is the initial point and x is the final point. A to x distance is d by 2. A to x distance is d by 2. Now we have three equations. What are those three equations? Sir, V is equal to u plus at. Sir, S is equal to ut plus half at square. Sir, V square is equal to u square plus twice s. Okay. Now we want to find out d. To find out d, we must have s in the equation. So this has s in the equation, this has s in the equation. So this equation we cannot use because आपल्याला जे पाहिजे ते काय आहे? Distance d. आपल्याला काय पाहिजे बाळ? We want small d. To find small d, our equation must contain s. कारण s असेल तर s ला d by 2 लिहिता येणार आहे. s असेल तर s ला काय लिहिता येणार आहे बाळ? d by 2 लिहिता येणार आहे सर. ओके, सो s पाहिजे इक्वेशन मध्ये. सो दिस वी हॅव टू यूज. This we can use. This equation does not contain s. या इक्वेशन मध्ये s नाही आहे. So this equation we cannot use. Okay. Now we have the final velocity. Okay, we have the final velocity. We have the initial velocity. We have the initial velocity. We have the initial velocity. We have the time for the motion. We have the time for the motion. We have the acceleration. We have the acceleration. We have the acceleration. Okay. Now you people tell me. Actually, final velocity value, exact value we do not know. So here cross mark. Exact value is not given. Only they have written maximum velocity. Value is not given. So this data is not given. We want to find out s. That is unknown. Final velocity also we do not know. What is the exact velocity at point x? It is maximum at point x. The maximum आहे एवढं माहिती आहे. पण किती नाही माहित. We don't know. So here we have two unknown. V पण unknown आहे आणि s पण unknown आहे. So we cannot use this equation. So sir, here time is given, a is given, time is given, u is given, s can be found out. S कळाला. जर s कळाला तर d कळेल. बोला yes no in the chat box. Everyone, logic clear? Which equation to be used? बोला बाळा. Yes. कुठलं इक्वेशन वापरायचं कळालं? होता ना, इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन होता ना. झालाय सॉल्व, ऑलमोस्ट सॉल्व झालाय. आता इक्वेशन वापरू आणि सॉल्व करू. ओके, चला चलो. Write down equation along with me now. Let us draw a straight line here. चलो. Sir, s is equal to ut plus half at square. We are considering only this half motion a to x. What is the a to x distance? Sir, a to x distance is half distance. So right here d by 2 is equal to. What is initial speed for the a to x motion? Sir, a to x motion initial speed is 0. So 0 into time for the motion a to x 10 second. Actually लिहायची गरज नाही 10 second, कारण 0 into 10 करा नाही तर 0 into anything करा, आन्सर 0च येणार आहे. उगाचच लिहिले आपण. चलो, let it be 1/2. What is the acceleration? Acceleration. Sir, 2. So put here 2. Whenever you do the substitution, always put a bracket. A ला substitute केलं, bracket टाकला. Time. Sir, time is 10 second. So put a bracket, then 10. Sir, time square. Sir, 10 square. You can zoom the screen. If this is seen as a very small, you can just zoom the screen. Okay, screen तुम्ही zoom करू शकता. Sir, 0 into anything is 0. Yes. Sir, 2 cancel. Sir, 10 square as it is. Sir, d by 2 as it is. No need to write 0. Sir, 10 square is 100. Sir, d by 2 as it is. Sir, d is equal to 2 multiplied by 100. 200 meter is the distance between the two stations. Bola, yes, no? Huh? Reply me in the chat box, everyone now. बन गया question? Yes. Done. Solve झाला? So distance between the two stations is equal to 200 meter. Everyone shall now reply me in the chat box. Is this question clear to all of you? Clear and written. CW. Expecting reply from everyone. मजा आली? Enjoyed? Yes, sir. Huh? Sujan is saying yes, sir. इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन असतात फिजिक्स मध्ये. भरपूर डेटा दिलेला असतो. यू हॅव टू जस्ट एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट दी डेटा, चेक विच इक्वेशन इज टू बी यूज. इक्वेशन कुठलं सिलेक्ट करायचं त्याचं टिक मार्क लॉजिक असतं. ओके, दॅट टिक मार्क लॉजिक आय हॅव टॉट यू. अँड वन्स यू अंडरस्टँड द टिक मार्क लॉजिक, दॅट्स इट. Just understand the tick mark logic and just keep on using the equations. That's it. Put the value, get the answer. एकदा इक्वेशन कळालं मग व्हॅल्यूज टाकायचे आणि आन्सर मिळवायचं. एवढंच करायचं आपल्याला. ओके, फाईन. सो आजच्या बातम्या बाळांनो इथे संपलेल्या आहेत. रिमेनिंग we will see in the next lecture. Chalo, bye bye everyone. Let me end the lecture at this point. Have a very nice day. Enjoy your day and join the next lecture. Okay, chalo, bye bye.